morning, second graders. Today we are going to get started on a new project and we are going to be learning about a Dutch artist named Peter Diem. He was he is still alive today. He was born in 1945 and he's still making art. And he is most known for using very, very bright colors in his artwork, very bold colors, and also kind of making his artwork look a bit comical or funny. So he has several paintings of cows, not typical looking cows, kind of abstract looking. You look at the picture, you know it's a cow, but it is not colored at all the way that a cow should be colored. I shouldn't say should either, because you can, as an artist, paint how you would like to paint. It's just that the colors that are used on his cows are not realistic at all. He uses a lot of very bright and colorful colors on the cows. And that's what we're going to do for our project. So I am going to do a demonstration today to show you how to start drawing the cow. All right, so this is in a sense going to be a directed drawing. If it's easier for you to draw along with the video, that's fine, you can do that. If you would rather just watch and then draw it after the video, that's fine too. So you do whatever works best for you. What we are going to do is start by drawing the cow, then we're going to add spots in, and then we're going to add patterns into those spots. We won't do any coloring today, just focusing on the drawing part. So what I'm going to do is start out by making a great big capital U. And I want you guys to draw very lightly because you will be erasing parts of this. And that capital U should go, I would say, about halfway down the page, okay? Now, what you're going to do next is, actually we're gonna go up a little further, and then we're going to put a curved, just a little bit of a curved top to connect the two sides of the U together. And then I am going to, boy, oh boy, I should have grabbed a different pencil. I'm going to add kind of a sideways U shape on both sides, trying to make it look about the same on both sides. And it might be a little bit different, that's okay. Now, up on top, I'm gonna go like that. And I'm gonna go like this. And now I have my cow's head drawn. Okay, so it looks like this. All right, now down in here, I have to give them a snout. So I'm gonna make an oval. You're gonna notice that I'm talking a lot about shapes and a lot about like letters and things. I use those to help me draw things. So if something looks like a letter U, it's kind of easier for me to explain drawing the shape when it's a shape that you guys are used to drawing. Okay, so now I have an oval, a sideways oval. And I'm erasing the part of the U that was going through that oval. Inside the big oval, I'm going to make two smaller ovals, and those smaller ovals are going to be vertical, so they're going up and down, like that. And then down below, I'm gonna make a line that's following this line. And inside that, I can make a tongue, okay? Up here, more ovals. Oval, whoop, oval, and inside it, I can go like that. Now that's just telling me that I want to color that in later. You don't have to color it in right now, okay? Now sometimes if you are from a farm, you have tags in your ears of the cow. If you want to put a tag in your cow's ear, perfectly fine. And there's usually a number on it. I'm just going to write a number because there. Okay, so now we have to draw the cow's body, which is going to be a great big circle that's starting up here and going around like this and about a quarter of the way up from the bottom of the paper. Look how close to the edge of the paper I got on the two sides. Looks like that. Okay, now that's the cow's body. And then I can just add the cow's legs. So there's one leg. These are the front legs that I'm drawing right now. There's a leg. Erase that part of the circle. And then the back legs, right here, and right here. Okay? Now notice I didn't erase this part on the back legs, just on the front legs. All right. And then the last step for drawing the cow is to give him a tail like that. Now, what I want to do also is add spots in. Now, you don't want too many spots, and they should be kind of large. So I have 4 there. I'll make a couple in my head. Like that, okay? And then what you will do is start adding patterns in. So each one of the spots of your cow is going to have a different pattern. Now, there's 2 things you can do. You can add the patterns in once you start coloring, or you can draw the patterns in now and color them in later. It's up to you, but we've done patterns already. So if you want to just draw them in like we've done in the past, and then color them in later, that's perfectly fine. Or if you just want to draw them in with your markers or crayons later, that's fine too, okay? So just be thinking about different patterns because you will want to put a different one in each one of those spots. Now, the last step is to make a border. A border is kind of like a picture frame, so it should go around the top, the right side, the bottom, and the left side. You decide what you want your pattern to be and you draw it in. The one thing that I want to caution you of is that a lot of times when people start doing borders, they're going along and it's looking really good, and then all of a sudden that happens. We don't want that to happen. We want to keep our border nice and straight and right along the edge of the paper, like this. And then it would go along the bottom. Now I'm not going to go through the cow's legs. I'm just skipping that area, which is a little bit tricky. But you would do this all the way around, okay? And that is all that we're working on for today. So if you have any questions, please let me know.